5, it's still 30 degrees temperature. The humidity is still like above 60%, so it's a struggle no matter what I do. Good morning. So it is Tuesday, it's a new week. Today we're going to be starting off with a 7k easy run. It was scheduled in to be like a 9k tempo, but I think I'm going to do that tomorrow instead. So the plan is just to kind of like run around, get the 7k in. It's 20 past 5, it's 29 degrees, and I just thought I'd come out to here to record this. It is bloody boiling, so yeah, it's going to be fun. As you can kind of see, it's somewhat sunny or slash light. If I was like in the UK, it would be darker. I want to experience a darker run, so maybe I'll experience it on the way back. Got a new top, which is very, very like breathable, which is quite nice. And then we're going to be rocking the Nova Blasts today. I wore my Invincible Freeze for my last run, just caused so many blisters, and wasn't like, they're a nice shoe, but it's just the blisters that I can't deal with. But yeah, and then last week, a little bit of a write-off in terms of runs. Only managed 2. My body was just stiff all over for like from Thursday to Sunday onwards, so after my Thursday run. And I just came to the conclusion, like, let's just take a break from everything. So I wasn't going to the gym. I did like my upper body day on the Friday, that was it. I wasn't cycling, I wasn't swimming, just gave myself a full reset. Feel so much better for that. So kind of back into it now. 4 runs this week. Today's going to be 7k easy. Tomorrow will be the tempo. Friday will be easy. And then Saturday will be the long run. And it's going to be around 35k this week, so volume starting to increase, which is good. Just how my body handles it. So I will see you on parts of the run. That is the run done. Only, to be honest, only managed to do like 5.5k. This is tough. It's tough, this weather, it's too hot, but we're gonna still go, keep pushing on. My plan is to do the remaining, it was 7.5k today actually, so to do the remaining 2k on the treadmill after the leg session today, and just to make sure I get like the full distance in, but notes to myself, make sure you drink before coming out. Didn't have any water or electrolytes. Make sure you eat something. I am starving, so a couple of learning things from it. I saw someone on their story saying there's nothing better than running fasted, and they live in Dubai, so I was like, let's give this a try. Yeah, not good. They probably had some water beforehand, but never again. I will always make sure I have like 50 grams of carbs minimum before going out now, because that was so tough. So we've got legs to finish off today, and then the remaining 2k on the treadmill. So excited to see how that goes. Good morning. So it is my birthday today, and we're gonna get up, and we've got a 9k run, which I'm not actually gonna do outside today, as I plan to do on a treadmill. I did the remaining 2k on the treadmill yesterday, and I actually kind of really enjoyed it. So I thought I'm gonna do 1 a week on the treadmill. Mainly it's gonna be an easy run, but I thought today I wanted to just give the tempo run a go. So it's gonna be different, I know. I've not done proper one in ages. I just thought, while I can push myself outside, this will be like a different style of pushing, because it's more there's like aircon and stuff, so I can hopefully push in like the right ways, whereas like outside when I'm pushing, that's like the proper test. So doing one treadmill run a week, 1 to 2 I'll say, is just going to be a case of where I can like kind of test how I would do, like let's say in England, where it's not as hot and humid and stuff. So yeah, the intervals that we're going to do are, we've got it, 1k warm up, 3.5k at 5:30 to 5:55, 3.5k at 4:55 to 4:15, and then a 1k cool down. So it is 9k, which I might live to regret saying I enjoyed my treadmill run, because it's a long time looking at fucking nothing, isn't it? So yeah, gonna just get ready, have two bananas, and it's going to be quite nice because I'm going to take a full litre of electrolytes down with me. Obviously it's hard to run and drink, but there's a benefit there of I've got it next to me if I need it, as I hate carrying things when I run. Yesterday's run, I forgot my belt, so I had to carry my phone the whole run. Wasn't fun, but yeah, I will probably prop this up and get some running clips as I'm out there, as I'm on the treadmill. Yeah. Good morning. It is Friday the 13th, an unlucky day. I've got 7.5k easy fun to run. So just a little bit of like full transparency. Really struggling with like a mental block to run at the moment. I'm not too sure why it's happening, what's causing it, because I do actually enjoy the runs, feel much better after them. It's just like the last 2 weeks been mentally hit with not wanting to do them. But we're gonna turn up, see how well we do. For example, the run on my birthday, we only managed to get 5k done. I just couldn't run any further. I think there's always gonna be peaks and troughs in a training block. So yeah, gonna go out and get this done. I've been a bit shit with the as well, or like recording, keeping myself accountable, which I do think is another cause of just not being motivated to do the runs and not enjoying them. We're gonna christen got these sort of things, so give these a little christen. It's never always that sunny in the morning, but it'll be good to wear them. And then I also got a heart rate monitor, so we'll get that synced up. Get using it. I used it on the cycle yesterday, so that we're gonna have that. Then gonna have 2 bananas, and I've got some dates as well because I'm making sure I'm properly fueled for this run. But yeah, I'm just gonna spend the next 10 minutes getting ready. Get out just before 6, so it's 5:42. Oops. Spend the next 10 minutes getting ready, and then be on the run. I'll meet you on there. So that is the 7k done. Did feel like fucking shit after 5k. I did feel awful at 5k, but managed to finish it. Just kept saying to myself, right, let's do 1k at a time, 1k at a time. Got a little bit easier that way. I've had, now on the walk back, I've had 2 cans of peach iced tea, clenching a serious first, and then I've also got swimming at 9 o'clock, and then upper body day, so quite a busy session. So just gonna walk back to the apartment now, and then get a little bit of work done, have breakfast, go for a swim, and then I'll train in the evening. Good morning. So we have 11k to run today. This is actually my longest run to date, so I'm kind of excited for it. I'm kind of not. I'm going to be doing it on a treadmill just because it's looking to be around like 85% humidity this morning. I've just stepped on the balcony and it feels horrible. But also because I don't have a vest yet or anything for fueling, like drink and stuff like that, or like proper, so like a vest for proper fueling. I'm gonna order one today. I need to order some more gels. So I just wanted to be able to have access to like a drink, put something on and just zone out for the hour and 10 minutes it's probably gonna take. And hopefully my running motivation starts to come back. But you know, I was looking in 3 weeks time, it's around 90% humidity every day this morning. It's gonna be tough, these runs, especially during this prep. Probably just the wrong time to start prepping for it. So I'm gonna have 2 bananas, that's like 60 grams of carbs. And then we will have, I'll take a 1.5 litre bottle of water down with me with some electrolytes in it. And that's kind of how the run's gonna go. I'll pick up the camera post-run and a little bit today just to kind of talk about stuff, as I've not been as good on camera lately, so it's probably going to be best to fill this video up with a bit of like information and stuff, and then continue on with the prep probably next week. Yeah, but I'm thinking maybe next week I might choose like a single day and kind of like showcase that whole day, just in terms of like business and stuff like that as well, like work-wise and how I juggle training, which might be a little bit more interesting. But I have these, then get downstairs for the run, and hopefully that aircon works in the gym. Christ, so that is my run done. Full transparency, could only do 5.5k. Mentally, I was just struggling so much. Kept like pausing, and I just thought, fuck it, let's not force this. Let's go back to the drawing board today, plan out next week to try and build the momentum back up, as I feel like I'm now like halfway into this training plan. Been running for 5 months overall. I think like the novelty of running has worn off. So like you know how like you have when you start something, you have a nice peak, hit like your kind of ibs off slightly, which you know is the same with the gym and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna sit down today, have a plan for a week next week that's slightly off plan to kind of like the runner plan that I'm doing, just to build momentum back up, especially with like the temperature and how it's rising. Still gonna aim for like 4 runs. It's just gonna reduce the volume a little bit, I think, and kind of just come to the conclusion that just like I'm currently struggling at the moment. So I think this is the one negative about not having a coach. I can't sit and talk to them and be like, this is what the struggle is. So this is, you're my coach, and I'm going to try and find a solution for it. I will eventually be getting a coach, but one that can help me do running, cycling, swimming, and gym. It's a big ask, but that's kind of like what we're going to look at next, is like the big investment in myself, and obviously a bike as well. So I think what I'm probably going to do is just try and evaluate things at the moment. I think treadmill running is fucking boring, but it's also very helpful when it's this temperature outside. So I could have to do slightly split runs, just so I can still have like distance, like let's say 5k in the morning, 5k in the evening, little things like that. As I'm up at 5, it's still 30 degrees temperature. The humidity is still like above 60%, so it's a struggle no matter what I do. So we'll come up with a plan, and I'll pick up the phone today, or the camera I should say, to talk about next week's plan. And I'm going to try and maybe record each day as they are, and just post them back to back to back, so I can keep myself as accountable as possible. I won't post the like non-running days. It's going to be the 4 running days that I'll do, just so I can like focus on the food, the training, and all like the behind the scenes parts of that day. I think that might help, it might not. If I don't post them, then obviously I thought it was a bad idea. But yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs now. It's 7:40. I'm just gonna kind of like think of the plan of action and what to do going forward.